About to get started here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up. And that goes foul. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
One down, base is empty. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. DET collects, fires to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one ripped. Guerrero ranging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound now, Grant Holmes. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Slinging it to first in time. And up next for Detroit, Vladimir Guerrero. Down the line. Carpenter on the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Gil Hodges.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
One down, base is empty. That's outside. And 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now 1-1. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. That just misses. It's 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hodges leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. This one high in the air to left center. Sosa on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Manny Ramirez. Holmes back to work. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, David Ortiz.
0-1. Ball, that's outside.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground left side, 6, 4.
That's an out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jackie Robinson. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Robinson goes 5 feet 11 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's going to be Larry Doby. Flied to right his first time. There goes the runner.
0-1
Go to second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's the veteran DH, Jose Bautista. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Bautista with a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
All sliders so
One ball,
far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Out to center. Doby in position. One away. And next up for the Tigers, Alfonso Soriano. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball,
another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz matched a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Gil Hodges. Fly ball down the line. Guerrero after it. One down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Fly to left his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Ozuna is out. 2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter next up for the Braves. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On a line out towards center. Sosa makes the catch, and that's the third. Bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 7. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that
1-1.
keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You tie a guy up
No
like
ball,
that,
2
you're
strikes.
feeling like you are in command.
In the air, right side. Carpenter makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Late swing, fouled off. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that misses. And that is
One
ball
ball, 1
1.
strike.
That's down
Ball
and
2.
in. And no one can get there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone. Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Fought off foul. 1 out, bases full. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove. Runners tagged up from second and third. On the third, save. A run comes in on the play.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Sosa swings through it for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. In to score from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds. Runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here is Alfonso Soriano. Ramirez at third. Sosa over at second. Bautista at first. 2 out of the inning. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Action in the pen down there. Davis Daniel getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer getting loose as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And now 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
High fly ball out to left field. Ramirez sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's 1 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Fly to center his first time. That one off the mark. 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, that one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then
goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
And that one missing low. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit them. That ends the inning, so we take a break. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Yainer Diaz. High fly ball, right field. Carpenter sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. Foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next pitch is outside. And it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Adrian Beltre, the next to hit. That one hit to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That top 6. Yuri Perez into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Outside. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. See you later. And we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game.
Matthews, the next to hit, takes outside. Popped up right side. Soriano makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for Atlanta, Gil Hodges.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That to right. Guerrero under this one. Snags it for the second out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This to third. On to first. Ozuna is out, and the inning is over. Braves draw even on the solo homer. 2-2 game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hurston Waldrop. Vladimir Guerrero up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Swinging a foul out of play. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Foul ball there. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's through for a hit. Here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
And fouled off. Ramirez at first, 1 gone. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Sammy Sosa.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance.
Here's a rocket out to left, and he'll play it on a bounce. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. And next to hit for Detroit, Jose Bautista. Golden opportunity right here. And a swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that is out of play. Upstairs. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run's in. Around third. 2 runs are in. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty much a...
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Davis Daniel.
Now pitching for the Braves.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped left field. 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Detroit, Yainer Diaz. And that's fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And now it's even up. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Renan Bernardino, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Bummer warming up as well. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man. Ripped on a line. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So 4 runs on 4 hits. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quiet. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can...
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Manny Ramirez finds its way through base hit. Guerrero around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-2. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Carlos Santana. A runner at first, 4, nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one. He's out to Hodges, and they turn 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Next is the Tigers DH, Jose Bautista. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Two balls,
in the dirt.
Ball 3.
In the dirt, but kept close. That clips the corner. Sosa off of first with 2 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Michael Harris the second. Harris back to work. This one smashed down the right field line. And foul ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Throw on to Santana. And that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Austin Riley.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jurickson Profar. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Profar gets a piece there.
Nope. Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect.
And that'll do it. Braves strand 1, and it's still 8-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 11, Orlando Arcia.
Soriano, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee getting loose out there. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one missed. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's the Tiger. Leadoff. Pinch hitter coming on. O'Neal Cruz trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Cruz.
Fouled off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Matt Olson.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Fastball for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
Ball 1.
And a curve misses outside, and the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Santana. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout.